I'm ready.
Ignite.
Okay, success is not an accident. There are key traits that are exhibited by every successful person, company, organization. And as I look back over the last 10 years of DotNetNuke, I see many of the key ingredients that make for a successful project. DotNetNuke began as the idea of Sean Walker, who had a dream of building an application that could allow himself and others to manage sports leagues. He poured his energy and effort into creating a piece of software, and on December 24th, 2002, he launched that to the world. Early on, DotNetNuke was a bit ugly, wasn't all that pretty, but over time, it didn't really matter. Users flocked to us anyway. The community was growing. Everyone was excited, right? If you go back and look at the first 3.5 months of DotNetNuke's history, what you'll see is a small, thriving community of people, many of whom are in the audience still today and are still active members of the DotNetNuke community. DotNetNuke has also been blessed with some great relationships throughout the years with companies like Microsoft and people like Scott Guthrie. They started helping us to get us started, but they continue to grow our relationship with them even today. Early on, 2003 to 2005, you saw a lot of growth in the DotNetNuke community. It was a time of a lot of excitement. The community was growing. We were rapidly iterating on the product. But in 2004, Sean, Scott, Nick, and myself, or Dan Karen, Pat Santry, myself, met in Philadelphia, where we started talking about what our vision was for the platform and where we wanted to go with this. We foresaw things like a DotNetNuke store and training programs and partnership programs, conferences, and a commercially supported product line. And we talked about how we could get there. And these were the seeds of what would eventually become DNN Corp. Early on, we talked about some guiding principles like the belief in the abundance mentality, the idea that this is not a zero-sum game. We can all win, and we win when we work together as a community to thrive and excel at everything we do. In 2006, Sean, Scott, Nick, and myself decided to take the plunge, and we formed DotNetNuke Corp. This was our opportunity to put DotNetNuke on the path to becoming a fully self-sustaining project. Building DotNetNuke did not come without its own challenges, though. Like any great endeavor in life, DotNetNuke has experienced our fair share of growing pains, and things were about to take a turn for the worst. As anyone who started a business will tell you, making payroll can be very stressful. Employees count on you. Your family counts on you. For a while, this was a huge challenge for us. But even after forming the company, it wasn't just financial challenges. We went through a period of turmoil in the company and in the organization and the product where we weren't meeting our own QA standards, where releases were going out DOA. Sean, Scott, and I were spending many nights trying to keep servers up and running. We started DNN Corp when we were at a high point in the growth of the product, and we eventually fell into what's called the Valley of Despair. Problems mount up. You're not sure how you're going to pull things out. And even today, we still face challenges. In 2011, I don't know if people know, we lost a great friend and a supporter in the community. Brian used to love, or highlights what I love about the DNN community. We're not just about business relationships, we're also about friendships. Chinese bamboo tree highlights the need for perseverance in an organization. You plant a seed and you water it year after year and nothing appears to happen. After 5 years with no visible signs of progress, suddenly the bamboo tree sprouts up 90 feet in a short 6 weeks. This has been the case with DotNetNuke. We've had a few years where it felt like not much was happening. But with DotNetNuke 6, you could start to see the seeds start to sprout. You could start to see things starting to happen and starting to hit our stride. And as you look back over the last 18 months, you see that we're making a dramatic comeback. And there are many reasons for the success of DotNetNuke. Our awesome community, the great friendships that we have, our ongoing commitment to the product, the ability to persevere, and our vision of our leadership team. Ultimately, you have what it takes to succeed, just as DotNetNuke has. All it takes is a little bit of hard work and a lot of passion. And I hope you all had a great weekend this week, or a great week this week. Thank you.